48, Joseph Manella. A suck versus suck in my world. Kiss Unmasked, that album sucks. With Iron Maiden, Seventh Son of the Seventh Son, another sucky album. Both albums would make good EPs. You know, I like a few songs off each, but look, I get it, man. There's people that love Unmasked. There's people that love Seventh Son. I get it. I just don't. We are not alike. I mean, look, I know we're not alike because most fans of Seventh Son like to spit on doorknobs. Most of them. It's a fact. You know? It's a fact. Where Kiss Unmasked fans like to slurp up the spit on the doorknobs and lick the doorknob. They slurp and then lick doorknobs. Not most of them. All of them. Alright? So you guys are into that. Alright? I'm not into that either, you know? Come on, man. Don't get offended by what I say. It's not like I go to your local glory hole and slap a cock out of your mouth. Right? Alright, so let's get this started. Is That You versus Moonchild? Easily Moonchild. Best song on the album. Is That You is somewhat okay. That would make the EP. If I was to make an EP with this album. If I remember, I'll keep bringing up songs that would make the EP. And the same thing with this. Moonchild will make the EP. Next, Shandandy versus Infinite Dreams. I've said this story before, but, you know, not everybody watches every one of my episodes, so I'll bring it up. Back when I was in a band, our neighbor who practiced next to us, they were called Devastator. Awesome band. Black thrash. Killer stuff. I need to listen to some. Those guys were nice enough to give me they released a few vinyl. I got a couple of their vinyl. And I'm going to play The Summoning after this one. I remember that one was my favorite. But anyway, all 5 of them, there's 5 members. All 5 of them's favorite Iron Maiden song was Infinite Dreams. All 5 of them. They're all still my friends, you know? When I told them, we used to play dominoes together, right? And it's all of us, you know, are drinking. And, you know, back then I used to drink. And we would all hang out. And I remember one time, I just blurted out, I said, man, I like No Prayer for the Dying more than Seventh Son. They all jumped out of their seats. What the fuck? And I was like, damn, bro. You Infinite Dream fans. You're weird. And you spit on doorknobs. I'm giving it to Shandandy. I love Shandandy. I love that song. That would make the EP. That's right. And for you hardcore Iron Maiden fans, for me to pick Shandandy, you are picturing me now in a little Bo Peep suit, right? You know? Like being a little girl again, you know? Prancing around and stuff. I know. You are picturing me doing that. Right before you go spit on a doorknob. You are picturing me doing that. Shandandy makes the EP. Infinite Dreams does not. Alright, next. Talk to Me versus Can I Play with Madness. Both songs will not... Both songs are terrible. Will not make the EP. They both suck. But I'm going to give it to Ace Frehley on that one. Talk to Me. At least it's the only Ace song I somewhat like off Unmasked. Alright, next. Naked City versus The Evil That Meant to Live On. Notice Bruce Springsteen like does this a lot? Well, he did back then. I'll find out. Well, I'm recording this on the Tuesday before I see Bruce Dickinson. So this won't be out till the Wednesday after I see Bruce Dickinson. And I'm sure I already put up a concert review. But he used to always do this. I don't know. I think the last few times I saw Maiden, I don't remember him doing that much. But I'm going to pay attention when I go see him this Thursday. Alright. I can't wait because the Mandrake Project, which by the way, maybe it came up already or it's on the way. Joseph asked me to do Number of the Beast versus Mandrake Project. So, and I've been listening to that new Bruce Dickinson like crazy. So, that'll be coming up soon, or already came up. Yeah, I'm giving that to Naked City. Best song on here, and Evil Let Men Do, I don't care for. Next, What Makes the World Go Round versus Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. By the way, would it make the EP? Naked City would definitely make the EP. Evil Let Men Do will not. All right, next. What Makes the World Go Round versus Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. That song will make the EP. What Makes the World Go Round will not. All right, now it's time to pick a random album, and let's go right here. Let's not go far at all. Right here, man. Oh, Heart. This is a good album. How Can I Refuse? Man, I haven't heard this in ages. I bought this when it was new. Look at that. It looks it, right? It's been around the block. But I don't play it as much, but I remember liking it. It was a bit AOR, but I'm going to play that. I'm going to play that after this. All right. Now, side 2. Tomorrow versus Prophecy. Tomorrow will not make the EP. Prophecy might make the EP, but it'd be the worst song on the EP. That crappy Prophecy wins. All right, this one. Two Sides of the Coin versus the Clairvoyant. Clairvoyant would make the EP. Not as bad as Prophecy, but still not that great. Actually, no, it's not an EP. It's a single. It's a single. Yeah, it's a single. It'll be Moonchild, and the B-side will be Seventh Son. Where Unmasked, Tomorrow won't make it. Two Sides of the Coin definitely won't make it. That's the worst A song on here. I give it to Clairvoyant. Next. She's So European versus Only the Good Die Young. They both won't make They both won't make it because they both suck terribly. But I'll give it to the crappy Only the Good Die Young. All right, easy as it seems. All right, now the thing is the Maiden album's over with. So now I threw in the B-sides from that era. And we got Easy As It Seems versus Black Bart Blues. Black Bart Blues, I like it, but I hate the little talking sections. You know, it's annoying with the little helium voice. It's fucking terrible. But the song itself kicks ass. I like Easy As It Seems more, though. That would make the EP. And that's the end of the EP. There ain't nothing else on the sound that make an EP. So how many songs on the EP? Is That You, Shandy, Naked City, and Easy As It Seems? 4. It's a four song EP. Black Bart Blues. All right, next. Torpedo Girl versus Massacre. Massacre being the Thin Lizzy cover. That is the greatest Iron Maiden cover with Bruce Dickinson, if you ask me. They fucking rock it. They do the live and dangerous version, the faster. I think it's fucking amazing. An easy win. Torpedo Girl these nuts. Alright, now the last one. You're All That I Want versus, oh my god, Prowler 88. And they also did Charlotte the Harlot 88. They re-recorded those two songs with Bruce singing it, and it's god-awful in my opinion. I love Bruce. As I said, I'm going to see him. And I love his last album, and I love a lot of his stuff. But I hate when he sings Diano songs. I hate it. I'm very happy I'm about to go see Bruce Dickinson where he won't fucking play a Diano song. But I'm still giving it to Prowler because You're All That I Want is fucking horrible. So there you go, Joseph Manella. This is the final score. Look at that. Seventh Son, the Seventh Son got 7. And Unmasked got 4, which was all 4 the ones that made the EP. Let me look. Yeah. No. Not all of them. Anyway. There you go, my friend. Thank you so much, Joseph. As always, I hope you enjoyed this Suck versus Suck, and that goes for everybody out there. Thank you so much for watching. Like the video. And because that's really good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty. Listen. To Rock and Roll Over and the first Iron Maiden album. Or don't. I'm going to do it. And smack 'em a gob.